Have you ever wondered why you didn't understand what day trading is? Because you just don't understand what's going on when people say day trading. You don't understand what's going on behind the scenes. You don't understand fully because everybody that you're watching is a struggling day trader. And they struggle because they're making bad day trades. Only because they haven't put the necessary work in by first and foremost, just watching a video, watching others. You can't get into day trading knowing that you don't know nothing about day trading. You don't know nothing about forex exchange. You don't know nothing about stocks. You don't know nothing about options. You don't know nothing about futures. It's so many different things that I didn't know when I first got in, and I know people that pulled me to the side and said, yeah, I know this, I know that. But now the main question is, okay, if that person says that he knows everything, I want you to show me what you know. Don't just say, oh, I know this, oh, I know that. That doesn't work anymore with me, because I'm gonna ask you, well, how much did you day trade? What did you risk? How many clicks did you use? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you doing crypto, or are you doing, what are you doing? Like, show me your process. Don't just talk about it, show me. So that's what I'm going to just say in my definition as a day trading for beginners. This is a whole lot that you gotta learn before you get into it. They got a Charles Schwab account, TradingView, and there's so many other websites that you can use as a tool to learn and how to day trade, where you can make a blank account and use the current market and then see if you are able to make money on that account. If you go under certain accounts, they will dismiss you or dismiss the account. There's all these different things that you can learn, but this is for beginners only. This is something that I should have watched before I got into day trading. I got into day trading, but I did it the right way. I'm not gonna say I did it the wrong way. Craig Percoco, he's one of the guys that I've seen. My number one day trader. He can show you that he made 27,000. He can show you that he made 8,000. He can show you in a short that he made this money. But a lot of people like to talk, and a lot of people get into this space and they not even dedicated. They don't even know what to day trade. They just do it because others are doing it. They see their success, but they don't know about their failures. I tell anybody, don't look at the finish line. Look at the start. Look at the beginning. If you don't know nothing about this, then how you gonna know and how you gonna get better at being a day trader? Being in day trading is one thing that you just have to learn. You have to learn that it's not going to be overnight success. For some, yes, but for others, you're going to have to sit there and really put the work in to understand what's going on. Don't just get into something because everybody's making money. Now, instead of me talking about it, I'm going to read what has here. So dating is a space high-risk trading strategy where individuals buy and sell financial instruments within the same trading day, aiming to profit from short-term price movements. This differs from traditional long-term investing, as day traders close all positions before the market closes to avoid overnight risk. All right, and these are videos right here that you can watch. I've never seen Ross Cameron, but I'll guarantee you that he has great knowledge and a better understanding of what's going on when it comes to crypto. For day trading. All right. So shout out to Craig Percoco and shout out to Joe Vier. Those three, y'all should be good. And you can actually go and do your own homework and do your own research. But I'm just giving y'all the basic fundamentals. So we're gonna start with the fundamentals. So understanding the fundamentals. Number one, what is day trading? Buying and selling assets like stocks, options, and forex within the same day, hoping to profit from a rapid price change or changes. Key difference from investing. Day trading focuses on short-term price movement and doesn't hold positions overnight, unlike long-term investing. Key skills. Requires quick decision making, analysis of market conditions, often using technical analysis and charts and strong risk management. All right, getting started with day trading. Learn the basics. Like I said, man, don't just do this because everybody else is doing it. You see people doing it. It's a lot of fraud going on in day trading. People giving off the wrong information. People that can't even show you their account, but they'll just sit there and flaunt all this money that they made from a bet or they made from their YouTube channel. They're not going to show you their account. They're not going to show you what they lost. Some will, a lot will, and a lot won't. So be careful what you get yourself into when it comes to this day trading. So understand market mechanics, how stocks are priced, how to read charts, and risk management principles. There are books that you can read. I have a book about it's the Candlestick Bible. I've been reading it, haven't finished it. I'm not even gonna lie, I haven't finished it, but I will, and I will have a better understanding of everything once I get back into my bag when it comes to day trading. All right, so choose a reputable broker. Open a trading account with a broker offering a reliable platform, low fees, and essential tools like charting and real-time data. Go ahead and get you a Charles Schwab account. That's one that I would recommend. That's one I have. TradingView you can get, but I think there's a fee that you have to pay. So there are different apps, different websites that have them. Some of them cost, some of them don't. All right. Practice with a demo account, paper trading. So I guess you can go to paper trading to do a demo account. So use virtual money to trade in a simulated environment and test strategies without risking real funds, says Investopedia. Develop a trading strategy. Create a plan outlining your entry and exit points, risk tolerance, and profit targets. So, like I said, the person that had so much to say was one of the people that really didn't even know what he was doing. And eventually he came up to me and told me he lost a lot of money. And I'm looking at him like, yeah, I know. You know what I'm saying? You didn't really think that you knew this. If you knew how to do all of this, you wouldn't be working a job. All the people that are great day traders do not work because they make $3,000 to $4,000 a day by doing this. Those are the great day traders. So there are day traders out there that make this money. If I had the actual time to sit down and do this, I'll do it and make my little $1,000. Me, I will just give me $1,000 a day. That's $5,000 a week. Great. If I make more than that, great. If I make $5,000 in a day, great. But you got to know when to get in and get out. You know, the clicks are very important. The clicks are very important. The clicks mean you're saying within the day trading, when it's live, I'm going to put 25 clicks within a certain amount of time. So it starts at 9:30 every morning, Monday through Friday. It doesn't run on holidays. It doesn't run on the weekends. There's cryptocurrency accounts that run every single day. You can be on there 3-4 in the morning. If you don't know cryptocurrency day trading, I wouldn't even suggest you even trying. But they got videos that you can watch. All right. So the clicks means if you do it from 9:30 to about 9:32, you'll say, all right, I want to put 75 clicks. Clicks can mean either you buying in or you're selling. Those are the differences. The only thing you need to focus on. You got to know when it opens, when it closes. You got to know when to get out. All right, that's what you're going to have to work on. A lot of these guys is making $1,000. They're risking more money. But the lowest that you should do, and the only thing that you should do, is $100. If you go past the $100 mark, you should know what you're doing. You'll win more money, but there's a lot of risk at doing that. So that's what I would say. That's what I see before I do anything. All right. So start small. Begin with a smaller amount of capital and gradually increase your investment as you gain experience. You can put money on your account by wiring the money to your account from your bank to your account. And that's the best way to do it. You'll have it the next day. If you do it with your bank, it'll take a 3 to 5 day business days. It'll take 3 to 5 days. So I wouldn't recommend doing it, trying to just transfer your money into the account. All right, manage your risk. Set stop loss orders to limit potential losses and never risk more than you can afford to lose. So let's say, for example, you have $300 to play with, but you realize that you don't have a lot that you can do. You don't have a lot to lose. So if you only have $300, I would say start off with $25. Start off with the low. You don't have to do 100. You know what I'm saying? But the more you put into it, the more you can win, or the quicker you can lose. So that's what I would say. All right, stay informed, follow market news, economic reports, and earning releases that can impact the market. All right. Maintain discipline. Stick to your trading plan and avoid making emotional decisions. A lot of people, when they lose their money, they get into a point where they just start throwing Hail Marys, or they just want to win the thing back, and that strategy never freaking works. You'll end up losing more than what you put in. Keep a trading journal. Track all your trades, analyze your performances, and from your successes. That's vital information that you need to have. Nobody's gonna get into this space and they're gonna win all of this money. You gotta have a common piece placed in your head to know when to stop and when to get in. So that's what I would say. JJ, go back up, go see mama. I'm making a video. Close the door. So number 3, common day trading strategies. Scalping. Make numerous small trades to profit from tiny price fluctuations. All right. Trend following. Identifying and trading in the direction of the prevailing market trend. Momentum trading. Capitalizing on strong price movements, expecting the momentum to continue. Breakout trading. Enter a trade when the price breaks out for a significant support or resistance level. Gap trading. Analyze prices gaps between closing and open prices to predict continued movement or reversal. So write down these 3 things, or 5 things. Write down these 5 things. So scalping, trending following, momentum trading, breakout trading, gap trading. Write those down. Know what those mean, because those are day trading strategies that I didn't know. I knew about scalping, but all the other ones I didn't know about. So if you don't know, it is okay that you don't know. It's fine. All right. So the last thing we're going to talk about is risk and consideration. High risk day trading is inherently risky with substantial losses, according to the Knowledge Academy. Time commitment requires significant dedication and constant market monitoring. So you have to sit there and watch this stuff every single day. You can't just, expect this to just be a whatever thing. Like, no, you gotta actually watch it. That's why I say if I had time to watch it, then I would know. I would know when to get in and when to get out. All right, that's pretty much it. Transition or emotional stress. All right, so the fast pace and pressure to make quick decisions can lead to emotional and psychological strain. So, for example, you put in $300, you lost all your money. Then you put in another $300, or you put in $200 thinking that you can make the $300 back. You end up losing the $200, and now you're down $500. Call it wraps. Start small. Get back into your trading plan. That's why a lot of people fail, because they are so willing to just say, oh, I know what I'm doing. Oh, I know it. If you know what you was doing, then you can show everybody that you made over $20,000 or over $5,000 or over $1,000 in one day. That's the successful guys, the people that learn that it's not about showing somebody the wins. You gotta show the losses. All right, so that's what I would say. All right, that's emotional stress. Transition costs. Frequent trading occurs significant fees that can eat into profits. Potential addiction. The excitement of day trading can lead to unhealthy habits and reckless decision making. It's a lot of that going on. All right, it's a lot of that going on. And thorough research and analysts, success depends on staying informed about the market trends, news, and economic indicators. All right, the last thing, day trader is not for beginners, those with limited resources or low risk tolerance. It's crucial to understand the risk involved and be prepared to lose the money you use for day trading. Consider seeking professional financial advice before engaging in day trading. So that is it, guys. Don't go into this without watching videos. Don't go into this making emotional decisions because you lost your money. If you lost your money, and obviously you did something wrong. Have I risked $1 yet? No. Because I'm still doing my homework. I'm still doing my research. My thing that I get out of this is, if I want to be a successful day trader, then I will risk my $1 that I have. I can risk $1. I can risk, okay, let's say $10. I can risk $10. I can lose $10 and still be happy, right? But at the end of the day, my goal is to take that $10 and change it into $100. And take the $100, turn it to $1,000, or turn it into $500, $750. That's what I'm saying. I'm not in it to make the big money. I'm in it to show people that you can take $1 and turn it into $10 or into $1,000 or $75, $100, $200, $250, $300. That $1 can turn into so much more. But I just know that I'm going to take my time with this. And it's going to take so many years, even in my 3rd year of doing day trading. I'm always going to be disciplining myself to not fall for something that is going to ruin my life if I continue to make bad decisions. A person that gambles, a person that plays poker, a person that does cards, they're not going to the casino to lose. They're going to win because they know how to count the cards. And once they get a certain amount of money, they're going to be like, okay, all right, I made my money. I can keep making more money, but guess what? That comes with casinos knowing that there are people that are counting the cards. They know that they're professional for making money from the casinos, and that's why they don't want those guys into their place of business, because they're going to make their money. And then that comes with a lot, man. People get pulled to the back rooms and get beat down for taking millions and millions of dollars. So it's the same thing. You can get flagged. The banks can flag you. Like, where are you getting all this money from? You know, all this stuff can happen. Like, don't just sit here and overlook day trading and thinking that it's a game. Like, no, bro. Like, people is really out here making money, bro. They don't work a 9 to 5. They don't work a regular job. I do this for me. I do this out of desperation to learn this type of knowledge and learn this information, but I haven't risked $1 yet. Even though I do have an account, I just literally do not. I can sit here and say I don't have time, but I really don't. I don't have time to sit there and evaluate all of these things without knowing the scalping, the trend following, the momentum trading, the breakout trading, the gap trading. Those things you need to know. In order, it's like so many things that you need to know. And I would say read the Candlestick Bible, and there's many more books that you can learn from. I'm just trying to give y'all game for what I've seen for my 2nd month being a day trader. Even though I haven't day traded $1, I'm just looking at everything from a slow point. I don't want to make a million. I mean, of course, I would want to make $1 million, but I'm not going to get into this to try to just keep making big money, because I know and I understand that people crumble after a while because they start making bad decisions and poor decisions. You know what I'm saying? So That's all I got for you guys. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. Today's video is sponsored by Quality Surveillance Systems, man. Thank y'all for sponsoring my videos and believing in my content creating ability. And I'm going to spread the word. I'm always going to wear this hat. So whenever you see a Quality Surveillance Systems hat, you already know that they're sponsoring the videos and all my videos. So all that being said, like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next video. Thank y'all for tuning in and watching. And I'm out, man. Day trading is not something that you want to get into if you're just going to play around and you're not going to sit there and learn. Don't take people's advice. The only way that I would say to talk to people is to tell them to show you what they day traded. Somebody can argue about being right all day, but guess what? They wasted your time and they wasted their time because they didn't make a dime from being right or being wrong. Always remember that. Never argue with people, bro. Just tell them to show you. All that talk goes out the window when you say, all right, show me. Show me that you got this money and show me what you did in futures or options or whatever they did. Stop the arguing. All right, don't listen to people, bro. Do your own thing. Do your own research. Don't get discouraged. Just keep doing you. That's all I got for y'all. All right, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out, Cuz Scouts.